I am the one who made Winter Arc viral. Every video you saw about it on YouTube was a copy of mine. And I'm here to confront all these funny YouTubers saying, fuck Winter Arc. And I'm not your typical soy boy saying that. I have the physique, the girl, and I've made $2,000 this morning, so I'm everything every Winter Arc guy ever wanted to be. But in this video, I'm gonna give you a much better alternative to that funny challenge so that you can become the man you've always wanted to be while everyone is fucking around on the Winter Arc. My name is Igor Rupieta, I'm the 17-year-old cinematic guy and I help people make money online with content creation. Back in 2021, together, me and my friends started our self-improvement journeys. We came across all these different YouTubers and it started just as with everybody else. We started all these different habits, going to the gym, meditating, journaling, reading books and this and that. We both had the same exact dream. Don't go to college. Make enough money, get enough freedom to not go to college. And he went with the standard approach, read books, meditate, go to the gym, go hard, right? And myself, I, to be honest, stopped doing all those habits. And it wasn't just like, no, I refused to do them. Of course, it just gradually happened. The only thing that was left was I just kept going to the gym and taking cold showers. Apart from that, all my life was YouTube and business. Just that. That's the only thing I was focusing on. And now, 3 years later, as I'm recording this video, sitting at home, having the freedom that I always wished for, he's in college. And even though he was the hard guy, I am the one here now with a motorcycle, with a girlfriend, with time freedom, with money, and he's stuck there in the exact same spot in which he was. And so those habits themselves, the Winter Arc self-improvement habits, they won't do shit for you. And this is pretty obvious, but so many people forget about it, that they want to become those successful men, the freedom, this and that, but they only focus on those things that can only take you so far. And guess what? You see all those different self-improvement kids on Instagram and on YouTube and they're all talking about productivity, meditation, journaling and how good that is for you. There are so many of them. Every single one of your self-improvement friends are into that. And now guess what? That means that you're just like everybody else. And those YouTubers who make those Winter Arc videos, they still keep yapping about how important it is to work out for an hour per day, meditate for 20 minutes each morning and evening, then read for an hour per day. Guess why? It's because they have nothing else going on in their life. They haven't achieved shit themselves. They only listen to other YouTubers, repeat after them and say that to you. That's how they get views, that is what people like watching and that is how they get money. Do you really want to take advice from people that haven't achieved anything themselves? What is that physique for? What is the excellent mental health for if you still cannot provide anything for your family? If you don't have the finance to even live on your own? If you were kicked out of your house today, you probably wouldn't have anything to live for. So I'm here to shove the reality in your face. That Winter Arc video you saw that talked about reading for an hour per day, waking up at 5 a.m., going hard to the gym, being all moody and this and that, that's not gonna do shit for you. What you most likely want is to be able to travel the world, drive those fast cars, don't have to go work a 9 to 5 that you hate for the rest of your life. And guess what? That doesn't come from working out for 3 hours per day. That doesn't come from the self-improvement habits, the cold showers, this and that. It comes from you actually focusing on the single one priority that is gonna change your life the most. And for 99% of people, that is going to be nothing else than making money online. And I won't sell you any course in this video. I just really want you to think about it. What would change your life the most right now? Becoming the most mindful person you can ever be? Getting the top 1% physique? Or making like $3,000 per month? I think the answer is pretty clear. And that is where the initial idea of Winter Arc came from. Last year, when I made my first Winter Arc video, and from there every single person started copying me while losing the main idea, which was set a priority. Choose what's going to change your life the most over the 90 days in the winter and focus on that single thing to level up your life as much as you can. That is why the winter arc which I created doesn't start from October, because it's unrealistic to work on something insanely hard for 6 months straight. Now if you try to do that, everybody's gonna lie to themselves that that's possible and this and that. In reality, all those kids that commented on those different YouTube videos, even mine, none of them are gonna stick to that for 6 months. What's way more likely to happen and what is way more likely to work for you is just doing something for the first time ever for 3 months rather than 6, which is why the winter arc 90 started from December 1st and ended on February 28th. And I know it may be confusing right now, but what I said is fuck winter arc. The typical stuff of waking up early, going to the gym and blah 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 every day for like the entire winter from October 1st. I said fuck that. A much better alternative is winter arc 90, what I created last year, which is just one goal, one mission for 90 days straight. That is gonna change your life significantly, unlike the funny self-improvement challenge again. There are only 3 steps, 3 things that you need to do to level up your life financially this winter. First step is to learn a high income skill. Now, most people tell you that this is the best way, this is the best way, you can do copywriting, dropshipping, this and that. I'm gonna tell you, do anything you want, because I'm not here to sell you a course on copywriting. What I would recommend you to try though is to get into something like content creation, because once you try to learn that, you immediately have to learn how to script, so that's copywriting. You have to learn how to speak, that's very important. You have to learn how to film, that's a filmmaking skill on its own. You have to make thumbnails, that's design. You have to learn how to edit videos. There are so many things that contribute to one creator that you just can't go wrong with it. If you learn to do all those things, you're never gonna miss in the market. You will never go broke again in your life. And once you learn that high income skill, all there is to it is to create an offer and just go absolutely hard on advertising. If you just do that for 90 days, I can guarantee you that you will never be broke again. But most people, they don't have the courage to do it. They're just gonna think to themselves, oh, I'm gonna read books, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna run every day, because that's what they are comfortable with. Now, all of this, what I've just said, probably sounds uncomfortable. And is it that exactly what you gotta do on self-improvement? So I think you see that this is now going to differentiate the people who are just talking from those who actually take action. And I'm not gonna go in depth into it right now because it's not near December yet, but I want you to know that I really didn't want to do this. But once I saw all these weird self-improvement winter arc videos, I knew that I needed to share more information. So that's definitely coming over the next couple of months. And if you want to give yourself a head start, then start learning the high income skill right now. It's gonna take you a lot of time. So start right away, join my free community for a free course on content creation, and I will see you on the site where people are sick of being consumers and where they want to be the creators of their own reality.